Quoi toi? Attends un peu.
Hello everyone, it's I, Remi-Chan. Hello! Yeah, another dev stream today. And finally the time has come where I actually have to like just use the display capture for my screen, because the thing about streaming from my game development engine of choice is that if I try to do it from like from the thing, whenever I open like up a window in the thing for editing something, which is like half the development process, it'll just not show up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use just my full screen. But that's okay, because then there's like full transparency on what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. For instance, this is my VTubing program. You may not see it in the stream itself, but this actually has this actually has me hang on, let me move it a bit so it's actually more centered, and scale me down a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is my VTuber. Things it up. Close that now. Alright. Minimize that. So yeah, now we can begin. Oh yeah, this was the thing I did yesterday, or yeah, well, the day before yesterday, or started yesterday, the day before yesterday, then finished the next day. And it turned out really well. I was really happy with how it came out. So yeah, probably one of my best pieces. Like, it's probably going to be my new cherry pick. Because Junko, I had a few assets that were like from just a default like stock pack I bought. So it's but this is all entirely drawn by me. So yeah. Feel very accomplished, and the anatomy's like the anatomy's almost perfect. The hand and arm here is a bit weird, but no one's really gonna notice that, because yeah. And just it looks so nice. It looks so like eerie and cool. Also, so many wings. My artist is gonna kill me. Anyway, so yeah, today we're going to be working on more optional events. We're almost done with these now. We've only got 3 to go. The final for Asperia, the final for Pep, and the final for Fiori. So let's get over to the program. Oh, hang on, let me check my Discord real quick. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Alright. So, without further ado, let's begin. Let me just keep the chat somewhere active. Cool. Alright, just wanna make sure. Oh yeah, right. I better take up the smoke screen, huh? This is where things are gonna get interesting. Oh no, there's lots of me. Yeah. It's out for some time. There we go. Alrighty. So, I won't need this. I might Evergrove. For Pep's event, I actually want to restructure how it's gonna work, because I'm not a huge fan of. I want to actually like go a bit into the relationship he and Nola have. And none of his events have that, and neither do Nola's, so there's got to be some way I can do it. And the easy way is just to change his, because his are boring, and one part of his, in the final, is actually making me, like, shy away from doing it. So I'm going to rewrite his entire, like, thing. But that can wait till later, because just watching me type out in a document file is probably not going to be very entertaining. So the Asperia one is actually cute, because it solidifies some things about like Fire and thing, and you know, gives them a bit of love and attention, and shows their much more humane sides. So this is, I'm guessing this doesn't come after a while. Yeah. Anyway, let's begin. So Starship Yoi is where all this begins. Which means System 12, at least for now, is completely redundant. Alrighty. You might notice maps are loading lots faster because I've got a new computer and it's got a hex core processor with 2.4 gigahertz and 4.4 on turbo, so I'm pretty set. Like, I wouldn't be able to do VTubing if it weren't for having a new PC, I don't think, because my old one would just be really slow. Alrighty. The reason this map does take a bit of time to load is, I mean, look at all the events. Dear. Stop. Whoa. Give me that. There we go. Alright, so we actually went to a room within the starship. Yeah. This is the bedrooms. Here we go. Where does this begin? Ooh. Yeah, I guess that'll be the closest we'll get. Paste. Alright. Okay. SB event optional. Oops. So SB OP event 3 start. Alright, so this has to be before these two. Okay, so before 4 meets his dangerous plan, but any time between this 2 begins. And after that, any time after this 2 begins. But preferably after they've had some time to develop, aka after Svalin and Fyoryev, shall we say, had some fights. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's the first one of these, huh? Yeah, these two can go. Alright, so story time. I think after, let's see. Yeah, after you've rescued Limbo should be good. So, we just go 200. Limbo collected. Let's see. Why'd I close into that? I didn't. I can't tell because freaking Streamlabs puts this yellow border around everything, which makes it impossible to see if I've got this thing open or not, unless I'm actually tabbed into it. Alright, the demon as hell fears. Alright. Right, hang on, what am I doing? Why am I checking this? Oh, I should not be worried about that just yet. Okay, so this is her for now, so... There it is, that's round 3. And to remove his dangerous plan for this. Which I believe is up in the 8th. Sorry, yeah, 600s. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay, now down to 4 something. There we go. Let me check chat real quick. Oh, hey, Mimi. No, it's all good. Let me turn this music down. Change this music. What's the main story of game? Okay, so the main story is basically three girl. You know, I'll just bring up the itch.io thing 'cause it'll do a better job of it than me, who's just like stumbling over my words. Shit, Remi-Chan itch. Because I honestly, like, it's a hard game to explain. Basically, though, here we go. Raised by a single father from youth to the cusp of womanhood, three girls enjoy a life of luxury on an unusually shaped island on a world called Varnus. One day, one of the sisters notices the sun of their world is shrinking, but despite a track record of being wrong in terms of apocalyptic prophecy, she is not given much credit. But it isn't long before she and her sisters find themselves plunged deep within a conspiracy that is bigger than all of them. The sun soon would set on this mortal world. A compelling onslaught of tricky twists, trifling turns, and charming tirades. This is Project Fantasia. I wouldn't say it's the best way of describing it, but thankfully I have a story trailer, which we'll just watch because it'll be easier than me trying to explain this and failing. Fantasia story trailer. Why is that? Fine. Oh, story so far. You know what? I have an idea. We'll go to my uploads. Okay, story so far. And this way, someone with a much better voice than mine gets to explain it. Let me just. Alright, here we go. I should have probably skipped that. Oh well.
Welcome, Delta Tester X333 to Project Yahweh. The goal is simple. Want you to alert few individuals in the world and you will become their guardian. You may then guide these individuals in their quests, whatever they should be.
Yeah, so.
Together, you, the guardian, and they, your accomplices, shall write some degree the course of this cosmos' history.
So Yi is talking directly to the player in this.
Just remember to follow the terms of service, or you will be terminated. You are expendable. From now on, you accept everything that happens. I am the first guardian, and I will protect the cosmos from your tomfoolery should it get out of hand. And do not presume I will be merciful should that come to pass. You are nothing. No one. Replaceable. We will always be watching.
A lost soul all the way up here? Poor thing. Can you communicate?
I'll do it like this because this makes it easier for you to see.
That's good. From what you tell me, it seems
Gotta
you
have some
explore the
awareness.
soul as you are an observer given form. An avatar to reach out to someone who may yield them the answers they seek.
Let me check chat. I wish I could do this all once, but alas, ever bound am I by. Hey, yo. Oh, Fluffbutt. I'm working on Fantasia, this one that's being talked about right now.
So tell me, observer, why have you come?
Sorry if I'm not responding immediately to messages.
Afraid, are you?
I don't have a second monitor yet.
Dreams left to realize? No victories left to claim? Fear not, for every end a new beginning is prompted, and for each beginning that is prompted, a new end awaits on the horizon. All you need to do is reach. There is one sun, one outcome. Let me tell you a story, one which has not yet ended. The story of Fantasia. Our story starts with three young girls rising to the cusp of maturity. One who believed in justice. One who was able to face her fears. And one who sought only her sister's protection. In their small world of uncertainty, all they truly had was each other. But they would be the first to bear witness to their world's doom. The sun was contracting, soon to expand violently and engulf their planet in its own supernova. And so it did. But not before the three girls would be whisked away to safety. Their homeworld, Vanus, had been utterly spent. All that remains of that world are them and their memories. The goddess who had rescued them from certain doom had done so in the cosmos' interest. These girls were special. They had inside them a spirit older than our universe by many times. And now they stand in the crossroads of an epic struggle between mortals and gods. For while Vanus was lost, their goal, their purpose, their dream was not. From a humble existence of mirth and folly, bore us those who would be known as the Angels of Hope, and true to their namesake, where they would tread, hope would follow.
God, those old animations make me cringe.
Anything quite like us. I'm ending this now.
Oh, they're old voice actors.
I am going to crush
She's still got
you.
the same voice actor.
We're your playthings. No more.
I've already saved the universe once.
It's me!
Do it again. I just want you to be safe.
I'm not sure if this is rad or sad, but it's making me feel something.
Let's have at 'em, buckles.
Judgment is biased not.
Alien. Now that's hilarious.
Then came the twins, who would see the cosmos return to its former self, where eternity is an illusion and endings mean naught, where all is under their hegemonic control. They would inflict the people of the cosmos with demons of ultimate influence, or denui, as we call them. We had lost our will to fight back, our ability to object gone, until they came. Like angels sent from on high, they would not only free us from our shackles, but share with us, fight with us, laugh with us. Our hopes were theirs too, for we all shared in the same dream. Yet they too wanted for hope, but they have had help, and will continue to. This is where you come in, Observer.
Observer being player.
Guide them, give them hope, so that they may continue to fight back against the insidious architect and immoral messengers want to chain us to their will. I hope you're ready, Observer. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
I see you found your crowd. A special one indeed. I look forward to seeing how horrifically you mess this up.
Shut up, Yee. So yeah, hopefully that gave you a basic idea of the plot. It's basically like, oh hey, administrators are pissed because mortals have been doing shit that they're not supposed to. And so now they're like, yeah, we're just probably gonna try to find a way to fix all the damage you dickheads have done. And the more's like, but wait, what if we fought back? And they're like, dumb, but okay, go for it, I guess. We'll just kill you all. It depends on what you mean. If you mean in the game itself, it's only in the cinematics. Like it's in the cinematics and like some of the battles. Like in battles, like with in like boss fights, the bosses will have lines, and you can also do taunts by pressing the T key. And of course, when you do certain actions, the player characters will speak as well. But like just dialogue, which is a large portion of the game, like NPC dialogue, not so much. It's like a bullet hell / visual novel kind of mashup thing. It's kind of weird. Definitely not like definitely not a kind of game you'll see every day. But yeah. There's just lots of content in it. Most of it's just, I am gonna have like lots of optional battles. One good example of one of these is, let me think. There's a lot. But like optional battles, one of the tough ones is the Wee Hellrider one, where she's just like playing around basically. Why is it saying there's no videos with We Hell Rider? Oh, of course, that immoral messenger then. I was reading immoral. There we go. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, this is a surreal difficulty boss that you can fight.
Only a fool suicidal.
Now, this voice acting is not in the game. This is just stuff I added to make this more readable as like a thing. That's why the voice acting sucks. Alright, let me get to the fight.
Yes, me again.
So yeah, this fight seems like it's not too worrisome until you get down that. Well, you might notice she's got 4 health bars. Then you get down that first also health bar and you realize, oh, she adds more mechanics the more time goes on. So for instance, if I just drop her down to, like, to this stage. Yeah, you'll notice there's like these yellow sickles coming in now, and a laser passing through. There's color mechanics, so if you skedaddle, which is one of your evasive maneuver techniques, you can avoid damage from yellow attacks. Meanwhile, the orange ones, like the fire tornadoes going around, can be avoided with using defend, the other like avoidance mechanic. Fatal ones like that you can avoid with any mechanics, but usually it's impossible to avoid them just by moving. Or sometimes it is. So yeah, just a bunch of stuff like that. But most of the game is just dialogue and getting to know characters and hanging out with characters and all that. Junked? Oh yeah, no, well I mean it's the same dev. I mean, a lot of my games have themes of the end bosses you're fighting are usually gods. The only time this was really different was PFC. That was like a demon. But as far as like, cause that was just, yeah, that's weird. Like Intelligence, the end boss you fought was like some weird, master control program masquerading as a god. In Fantasia, you're fighting the twin administrators of the cosmos. In Junked, you're fighting she's just an angel, really. But she's pissed. So yeah. Reaper Angel, Junker. But yeah. I'm actually impressed you. Sorry, this is probably gonna sound rude as hell. I'm sorry if I don't know who you are, Fluffbite. Is that Floof or Floofy or sorry, I'm so bad with names. Because like if you know about Junked, then there's a good chance I actually know who you are, and I just am being dumb and I have no idea. I'm so sorry if that's the case. Yeah, thanks for coming along, and either way. Junked. Yeah, like, Junked is, I haven't worked much on it since the original demo release, because that was just my, artist PGACR being like, I could, I could just take forever to get you these files. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, while I'm waiting for him, I'm just gonna go and, make another game that I've got in my head and I can't get out. It was one of those games I just made at the spur of the moment because the idea felt so good. And I'm glad I did, because it gave me a lot of chance to really have fun designing some characters. What? You straight... Bro, no one told me! No one tells me anything! Like, I'm so sorry I missed it. If you have the recording of the stream, please, let me know, because I'm so sorry. If you did it on YouTube, like, I'm so sorry. No one tells me anything, because it depends, like, you gotta realize I have next to no involvement in the RPG Maker community, and if you're not part of that, then that's fine. It's just, like, people don't tell me, and then I never find out, and it's so sad. We're writing a small essay talking about games like... Bro, that's so cool! Thank you so much! I'd love to be part of your PSA. Even if it's, like, even if my game's being used for the negative part, I'm just, I'll be happy just to be in something. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, I definitely could have done it better with, like, execution, but because I'm me, I was like, I want to have this ready by 3:14, which meant I couldn't, like, implement half the things I wanted to, like the crafting system. And just making it like a generic RPG didn't sit well with me. I wanted to have it be something a bit more than that. But at the time, I was like, okay. Look, listen. I did not have the time. Let me switch to another tab. Yeah, yeah. I definitely do intend to go back to it at some point because, like, currently it's just a demo. It's a pretty solid little demo. I mean, it's using an OST that I didn't commission. It's just basically using the Terraria Calamity music. There you go. What? If you send a link, I have links disabled because we've been having trouble with with bad bots. But I can give you permissions to send a link. Hopefully, let's see. Hey, actually, I can just go to your channel. If it's on your YouTube channel, I can just go to your channel and probably find it through there. Oh damn, you have like 5 times my subs. At least 5 times my subs. Very cool. Alright, videos. Search. Where's the search button? You should have a search button. That's so weird. YouTube, why you be like this? Alright, I'll just scroll down until I find it. Control F, J, U, and K. Okay, it's not finding anything yet, but that's probably because it's down a bit. Let's see, when did I release Junked? Also, it just may be on your Twitch and not your YouTube channel. Do you have me on Discord? Cause or Twitter at all? Cause you can just send me a tweet or something. Sorry, dude. I can't figure out how to make links work for people. I'm very new to streaming. I mean, I wouldn't mind even if you were, but I'm glad to hear it's not. Oh, okay, cool. Just a minute. Yeah, I swear I've seen like that avatar before. If you can just you said there you go. Was that because you sent a link to something and it just didn't go through because can't send links in my chat? I mean, I could just mod you, I suppose. There you go. There you go. Now you can send. Now you should be able to send links. Baby fur made a YouTube. That is such a strange name for a video. I love it. Let me find that. Baby fur. Okay. No. It's just weird that the search function isn't here. But that's not what I meant, Dick. Baby. Here we go. Alright, let's have a look. Oh man, this is a big video. Do you have a basic estimate of whereabouts? Did you tell me a basic estimate of whereabouts the thing is? Halfway through, right? My bad. I can't read. Halfway through, let's see. Should be able to tell just by.
I'm gonna switch.
Let me give me a sec. That's too green to be even junked. It was just me, or there were a couple of these. No, okay, there wasn't. Okay, that's a bit of a conundrum. Depends which one this is. Oh no, okay, and that's pretty neat. It was pretty neat, wasn't it? Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, alright, sweet. This will do. 15 minutes in. Alright. Alright, let me just close all this other stuff then.
I'm gonna check for that friend request, and then I'm gonna put in whether we get it or not, and we get to play with another body. I'm gonna switch to a new game after 2 more fights. Blah 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 blah. I have so many apps up, everybody. Like, you don't even know. Dow dow dow.
Huh.
Okay, no further requests, so I guess I continue to play alone. Which is okay. I don't mind, I'm having fun.
Hang on.
Got mad squirrels.
Junk.
I'm kind of piggybacking off the fact that we've been watching a lot.
I can't say anything about junked. It's just, I feel weird. Oh crap, did I close my video? Oh, I closed my video. I'm so dumb. I know what happened. Oh, so dumb. Okay, now 17 minutes, my bad. I thought you linked me to the direct moment. My bad. Okay, hour 17. That explains why I wasn't finding it. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Alrighty. Yeah, definitely, dude. Definitely gotta watch this. I would definitely like to see what you thought. Man, no one ever tells me this stuff. So I'm so sorry I missed it.
None, because I know the game isn't gonna be listed, and YouTube isn't gonna like it. Oh wait, did they just throw me into another game? Okay, didn't. Cool. Okie dokies.
Alright, let's see.
Actually, yeah. So we're gonna play this game I found, or we found, not too long ago. It's called Junk Heaven Sent. It's a it's a dorky little RPG maker game.
Yeah, it is pretty dorky.
Right now, and I think Drizzle had found it because it was just like, this game looks really interesting, and it's like, you just want to play this game because this character looks like a certain character from Homestuck. You dweeb.
Yeah, she does look a bit like Jade Harley, doesn't she?
Which is a game that we really like. Well, specifically Metal Saga 3 is the only one we play in the series, but there's other Metal Saga games. Usually for like PS2 games.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There was one for the PS1, and then there was 2 of them for the PS2. Metal Saga 3 is the only one that we played. It's kind of like post.
Yeah, for sure. Let me just put in my.
World. Like
Duh.
are on the map are like trucks and stuff. Yeah, we have it installed. It's just we can't install it from the launcher because it's. I don't know.
That's my Twitter. Just send it to that if like you can't do anything else, because.
I played it yesterday for a little bit.
Alrighty, let's full screen this. Fuck it. This is now a me accidentally patting myself on the back through vicarious serendipity stream.
Kinda new to me. Could do an essay on little. Oh well. Well, welcome to littleness. We've technically been, I mean, in a way we've been little all our lives, but I'd say about 6 years now.
Oh dear.
Also, you can call me Kitty if you want. Okie dokie. Wow, that's a little loud.
Yeah, RPG Maker games do this thing where they really bloat up the volume. Like when I play on stream, my RPG Maker program is always at 4% volume. Just to give you an idea.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome to MV. You can just do that. Yeah, RPG Maker MV lets you do this stuff. Whereas before you actually had to get like an plugin or script to have that be possible. I can't remember what that sound was now.
I think that's about good. Alright.
Yeah, I can still hear you over it. The content
I love
advisors.
your chill and extremely positive attitude. Oh, thank yous. Oh, wow. We have a lot of content advisories. Oh, boy. I do my best. I like to spread happiness as much as I can. I mean, I also don't try to force myself to be happy. I guess I'm just a naturally, at least me. Like some
Yeah,
of us are
being
super
jovial is
dramatic.
fun.
Some of us are kind of emo, but we also
Being emo? That's so
emo is
cringe.
all of us. Hey,
Sorry.
I mean, it's not like I like you or anything, but I hope you have a good day.
Let me know if it's too
I
soft.
think you're crazy.
I just don't want to.
It fits.
Um,
Crazy Chimp Collective Content Advisory. You're responsible for what you watch and play. You're about to embark on an epic journey. But for the meek, it is not. If you're as sensitive about any of the
yeah, it
following
is very
games,
archaic.
you may choose to close the
Like,
game
and I
app
use
and
it
continue to play.
like
You acknowledge the
full
idiosyncrasies
time,
and sensitive reactions
and
from other
I
gamers and
am like,
studios.
yeah, no, it has flaws out the ass.
You have the right. Choosing not to read or selectively ignoring the screen does not exempt you from your own culpability. Silly Bab. Tolerant. Content rated by rational thoughts. Gosh, this is such an interesting
Yeah, this basically saves me from having to deal with ESRB and Peggy.
Low-level fantasy violence, mild coarse language, biblical downplay, mild grotesque monster designs, enviro-political themes, Macintosh disestablishment, making bowl cuts cool again, a gamer who is actually super cool, a surprising lack of cartoonish inferred mammals, a discerning majority of humans, junkyard/junker themes, oil, plastic, coal, and other nasty substances will be seen at their worst. Kids Next Door influences, Terraria, Calamity mod influences, down to the music by
Oh, good.
Sand,
DM
like,
Decorer.
everywhere, and places you didn't even know you had. No, sand is bad. It's
Yeah,
my
sand
baby.
isn't great.
Kiss my baby. Contains full screen strobing effects and vivid imagery. If you have a history of epilepsy, be sure to have a carer nearby. Some scenes may scare or upset young children or big babby men. But not any other babbies, right? Emo's still the best boy. Oh well.
Okay. That was very cute. I've never seen anyone actually like fully read through it and like just yeah, no, that was fun. Oh god, the Honkai Impact music. Jeez. For something I made in like a month. Blew all my budget on the animations. And even those look a bit choppy. Oh, that filter's so bad. Like, I've actually updated her voice now. Yeah, so she's still got her, like, arms on her hips, despite the fact she's flying through the air, because I just didn't have the time to make a new thing for that. Because I had to have it done by 3/14, because that's the anniversary of my company, so that's why I was same reason I didn't really have time to commission a soundtrack from one of my composers. Although someone has started actually making a soundtrack for it, though I'm not sure they will finish it. But it's fine because it's not like this game is going anywhere until I finish the Fantasia game. Oh, you were making the mistake of trying to play this on the gamepad. I see. Or you were just typing something. I don't know. Let me check the chat. Sorry, I kind of this whole stream got railroaded really quick.
I had to unmute.
Oh.
Anyway. Okay. Let's start the depression train. Oh my, it looks like you've been out for quite a long time. But you're still alive. It seems your pet rat was bringing you whatever they could to sustain you. How terrific and loyal a companion. Reach for the light. You're not dead yet. You finally wake up. My head. Where am I? Well, alive. So that's a good start. Most fortunate. Ugh. The mouth tastes like garbage and oil. What on earth? Oh, gossip. You survived that? I thought we were goners for sure. And hello there. Who might you be? I am called by Solstice. From what I can tell, you named your strange rodent Gossip? So what about you? I'm Ramirez. Everything hurts. And I feel like I've been out for months. Smells like it too. Even longer. I wonder if you had woken up since you entered. It's been quite a long time, I think. Entered? Entered what? Otherworld. You phased through a big mirror-ass hunk of metal, no? I do recall that. How was Earth doing? Don't know and don't very much care. We cannot go back. This is our reality now. This inhospitable land, we must strive to make hospitable, or follow in the fates of those less fortunate. Surely there must be a way. No, once in this world, escape becomes impossible. I think? Please come with me. We go to... Ah! Get down! Fighting time! Oh god, the DM Dukio tries give me shivers. I really sent for that Catboy.
Yeah, fair. Same, honestly.
I'm a fan of this musical artist because the music is phenomenal.
It's fucking fire.
Inch of this music. Ramirez, if you want to survive in this world, then you have to fight. I'm starting to work that out. Let's scrap these dick loaves.
I mean, she's an orphan. She's got a family. Oh god.
Rusty pointy thing. I will insert my rusty pointy thing into enemies.
Give some tetanus.
Hey, Solstice. We saw the commotion. Mind if we help?
The bowl cut has arrived.
If we do help, if we do not help, you may die. This isn't good for anyone, especially not you. Flannel? Junkie? Certainly, just remember the redhead is on our team. Oh yeah, was wondering about her. Greetings be to you, redhead girl. Welcome to misery and despair shared forever. Whee! You have some interesting friends. I hear much talking, not nearly so much fighting. Trash 'em. Bash 'em. Invention 'em. Water pistol? Inflicts rust on one foe. 5-turn cooldown. Now loaded with undrinkable water. It's like the water of Flint, Michigan.
Yep. That's not even wrong.
Just a regular bash. Mind games? Ooh, spellcaster. Hold on, I'll put it in the Discord. Okie dokie, thankies. We always like good music. Ouch. Powerful notion. First aid. Mind games. 7th layer of heaven? That sounds like a cake. Never bite.
Yep, AoEs.
Sorry I've been quiet, my battery died. It's okay, kitty. I get how it be. Whoa.
Yeah, Junkie does some good damage. Because he's a class cannon otherwise.
I think we can just bash him to death.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
This is so nice. I wish I'd have caught this. I'm so sorry I missed this. Yeah, Technoshot is secure tetanus. Let me check the stream again. Joop, 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 joop. Yeah, fair enough. Unfortunately, they won't be. I mean, that's definitely possible with Junked. I think that is actually one of the things it can do. I'll turn up the sound a bit. But in Fantasia, that would be hard to make work. I'm gonna try to because I know a lot of people have preference for controller.
Oh, this is gonna be one weird game.
That's all my games.
Speaking of Discord, we do have a Discord if anyone wants to join. I don't actually know where our Discord link is.
It's so nice when I just find gems like this, like just people who have actually played my games, and I had no idea because there's no way I could have found this video by just searching the game's name or anything. Nice surprise.
Merely sits, but skyward, face down in a puddle of oil for a long time. But that's impossible. How can one survive so long, comatose or not? I'm right here. Perhaps it is the marsupial companion accompanying her that is responsible for her longevity, or an intense desire to not die. Or perhaps this is all just a dream, and we didn't make a new friend today. Only no one knows, and no one is not here to tell us. They can't be, because they are too busy being no one. Junkie, look me in the eyes. Impossible task with that disgraced bowl cut. Now shut up. Sorry about him. Also, sorry for talking about you like you weren't right beside us. Jumpheap is part... Junkheap is part right. She has just woken up, meaning she has been comatose for a long time. Her rat... Gossip, I think it's called? Feeds her. No, Ramirez? That could be my only guess. It also explains why my mouth tastes like food I've never eaten. To be fair, I doubt you'll find much you can get out of here that is very appetizing. Although Harold must go an extra effort for a new entry. Do you know just how long you've been out? Not really. I'm guessing about 2 months. Close if you change months to years. I've been out for 2 years? And there you go again, Flannel, revealing the bomb of a revelation with no warning or hesitation. Sorry, I guess. I will make it up to you for him.
Huh?
I'll make an oil painting out of...
Oh, hey, the Wolfman.
Depicting him giving you a big...
You're on stream.
I was just visiting the town of Melon, guinea pig.
Yeah, okay. Marmalade turkey. Come watch stream.
Ramirez's mouth must taste like about...
It's in my Twitch.
YouTube or...
mouth must taste like about now. Junkie.
Let me turn my TV on.
And then we'll sing, look how far we've come, with completely paraphrased lyrics because I only have a bizarre mixtape version of that song. Junkie. I know. It is a great idea. You're welcome. Shut up, Junkie. That was cathartic. Good grief. Why haven't we junked him for parts yet? Because he has no valuable parts and his microprocessors, once exposed to air, will release deadly tear gas. For some reason they made
what might be another visual bug.
He is literally worth more to us alive than dead.
One of the features started up by accident early, I guess you could say.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to listen to you, and I'll watch this later. But thank you so much for letting me know, Kitty, because that's super cool. I'm so glad you brought this to my attention. Yeah. So the fella with me. Introduce yourself, Wolfie.
Hi, I'm Wolfie.
Yeah. The Wolfman. And yeah. I've just seen the voice chat, and I was just like, oh yeah, he'll show up eventually. That's what this random guest star is. So maybe J-Ray will come by around as well.
There you go.
Yeah.
It looks like someone was playing a little fun game with some goofball kids.
Yep. I just found out that they actually did a bit of a let's play of it. Like they played on stream, and they were telling me, I'm like, what? No, what? Seriously? What? And it was a nice surprise. Oh, Fluff? Yeah, okay. Fluff, gotcha. Yeah, chill. Yeah, chill. Alright, so I'll get back to working on this. Yeah, I'll definitely finish watching it, later. Right now, like, the fun begins. I've got to work on my game. I thought I felt like it, but, oh man, I kinda don't now. Oh well, where's the Speria collected? Wait, sorry, not that, Limbo collected, there we go. See, I'm making the Asperia final event, Wolfman, for a bit of a catch-up. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'll keep that, over there, so I remember to watch it later. But yeah, you know, Kitty, sorry, Fluff? Fluff, I'm happy to play just a bit of, Fanta, if, because that might help, give you basically an idea of what the game kind of is, if the trailers didn't do that enough. It's like a... I mean, probably the best way I can put it is just take Junked and just put it on a cosmic level. But without, like, as many depressing themes. That sounds too loud to me. How's that in the thing?
Oh, let me turn on the volume.
Play just a bit of Fanta. Oh, it's non-existent, I see.
Yeah.
Wait. The hell? Why am I... It's like a... Why is it showing I have no... Eh? You guys can still hear me, right?
Oh, I can hear you. But, well, there is a serious difference in time between which...
But I am talking in stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's just not showing the green bar it usually does in my audio things. That's weird.
There's actually a 30-second lag between what you're saying here and I can hear you here and what's on my TV.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I'm in Australia, so... Also, turn the stream sound off, Wolfman, so I don't keep hearing an echo of myself. Thanks. I am talking stream.
There we go. Off.
There we go. Cool. Thank you. Awesome. That's much better. Alright. So, let me go to one of the earlier saves. And yes, Ego was correct. Time for you to hear my terrible voice acting. I guess. Yeah, I think I have an idea. Alright. No, we can full screen. Yo. Alright, so there's a bunch of optional events where you can do stuff, but I'm just gonna go straight to the objective and do these later. As in, I can't, but I'll just load the save later. But yeah, so this is day 5. This is the 5th day of Varnus. This is in the first disc, where you basically get introduced to the main characters, and this girl. And yeah, this girl here, along with this girl, and the last I'm playing, Lumi Fuzz, these are the protagonists of the game. The Angels of Hope, as they come to be called. The last time I encountered the Insidious Architect, I was so terrified I felt my sanity being sheared away. That glow up there isn't from your sun. That's from something far more ominous. I'm scared. It's been 14 years since me and her last spoke. This is her handiwork. Her who? The Triangle Girl? Yeah, watch with me. She's soon to make her presence known. Scary. Your eyes. It's like looking into a bottomless well of horror. Yeah, you enjoy that. Being a little naughty, have we, Kyoshi? Cutting my punishment for your sundry short, are you? Taking matters into your own hands? I may have. I can't well focus on my task without her around. She completes me. Oh my, that's pathetic. Please don't put me back in the box. I've only just gotten to reunite with my daughters. I should put you back in there and gravely punish Kyoshi for stepping out of line. But it wouldn't be a very good influence on the girls. They would need to be liked by the populace. One thing Nurgo's reign taught us is that mortals won't stand for an insentient, emotionless husk as a god. Besides, having a mother may be good for them, so long as you've learned your lesson. Don't question your authority, don't talk back, don't defy you, obey and comply and know my place. Good. It seems living in a trash bin for 14 years has done wonders to improve your respect. Where do we factor into all of this? You will be groomed to become the goddess, a master control program who will micromanage the universe and write its futures, fates, and functionalities. I sense this isn't as goldy a gift as your wording it would suggest. Oh, but of course, you would be expected to do as our previous MCP did, which is to recycle the universe every 314 billion years. You will essentially be micromanaging what me and my sister cannot. That sounds like slavery with a couple ribbons attached. It doesn't matter if you like it or not. This is the exact reason for which you were created. You are welcome to try and resist your fate if you'd like to suffer the same sentence as your mother. What if that sentence only makes us more determined to defy you? Then I can have fun slowly and surely breaking you down with terror as my weapon. Noted, it won't come to that then. It surely can't be like this. This was always your fate. If Kyoshi and Yasundre led you to believe a fairy tale, then that's on them. I just wanted you to be happy with you while you were free. Forgive me, girls, please. Ah, I've seen that face before. The face of guilt. You could have avoided all of this by not getting attached, you stupid bitch. Now you've gone and given hope to those whose fates were sealed on birth despite knowing that much. No wonder your sister hasn't come to visit you. You truly are a monster. No, please stop, please. Pathetic. You see how broken your mother is? That same fate awaits you if you try to deny this cosmos its long-needed resolution. Have you found the spellweaver yet? What is this? A person asking a question irrelevant to him? Or does he plan to do something risky, something I may disapprove of? That wouldn't be a wise move, would it, Grandmaster? Yikes. Apologies if that seemed out of line. I was just concerned for her health. Yasundra has been worried sick too, and her worry makes me worry. Well, that's too bad. I don't know where she is. Who even are you? Just who do you think you are? Oh, is that objection I hear? You look a lot like your mother, Coco. You're brave like her, too, until I discipline you. You don't need to know what I am. After all, you already know. Defying me isn't a good idea. Even your lily-livered sister sheds bullets of sweat in my presence. So cruel. You'll have to endure it, I'm afraid. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. That part of me is not nearly as forgiving. Why? Why do I fear you? Because, you little shit, I'm the strange blue bug that got you killed. You know this in your head, but your heart won't accept it. Why? Why even do that? I had to test if your father was as committed to keeping you alive as I was keeping you in check. Turns out he's a man worth his salt. Don't let that go to your head, Kyoshi, or I'll inflate it to the point it explodes. But you fear me even more so, for the same reason the one inside you does. I embody terror itself. There is no creature in existence that I cannot terrify. This is fucked up. You let have fun while it lasts, and remember, I'll be watching you always watching. So yeah, that's the antagonist, or the centric antagonist at the very least. Hang on, let me get back to stream so I can check the chat. Okay, holy crap, there's been a lot going on. Look at you, I was like, we played Junked is named Fanta by which one's the Fanta? So when you're gonna play some Fed. Ah, okay. I see. I see. Very funny. Yeah, no, I do that stuff a lot. It just tends to be a theme I go. I'm very good at setting. I'm so sorry, girls. I wasn't given a choice. I was forced to create you, but I did one act of defiance. Removing her means to keep you in check. For this, I was punished severely. Were it not for Kyoshi, I'd have been in that horrible place until it is no more. Seagull, it's a bit late to be out, you know. Look at this cheeky piece of garbage. Cheeky? Sandra, you're gonna make me cry too. So after tomorrow, are we slaves or something? If Aya gets her way, then yes. She, of course, is not going to have her way. Where did all this bravado suddenly come from, Mum? My sister, Blue, is still alive and free. All this time, she's evaded discovery of the discovery of the entity's architect. This makes our next move obvious, does it not, Kyoshi? Yeah, I'll begin on the effort the moment we get home. What effort? What's going on? Payback. Come, let's go home and get some rest. Then we can enjoy our last day together, alright? So yeah. We got 3 girls, the disorganized mummy and daddy. Yeah, and every like a day in this game, at the end of every day, there's like a sort of like poem that goes by. Dr. Seuss rhymes like blue hair, yellow monkey, red bat, white snake. The 4 shots of a being who the gods forsake. Dawn of the 7th day, a world meets its demise. From it, the Venice prophecy show begins at final sunrise. Yeah, sorry, I'm butchering that horribly. Oh yeah, brace for a bit of a jump scare. There it is. Yeah, okay, yeah, we get it. You're spooky. Go away. Seems they're all waiting outside. And yes, we are almost up to the bullet hell, by the way. Now, I could go and fight the Immortal Messenger, but what if I didn't do that? If I didn't do any of this, and we just went straight to the objective. Yep. Yeah, what's going on with this place? The world is being consumed by the heat of an exploding star, poised in this destructive race by the one we now defy. I have never been so proud. All 3 of you have a destiny, and it is not the slavery she demands. Me, Yasandre, the cosmos. We will see to that. Are they on their way? Yes, the White Snake is accounted for, and all of our agents are in motion. I wish you the best of luck, girls. We won't meet again for quite some time, but believe me when I say that you don't know just how important you are. What are we to do? I get it now. We have to challenge the insidious architect. Even if it's hopeless, think about it. This is what this world has prepared us for. I think, as crazy as it sounds, I think that Coco is correct. Did I not say that I had a feeling we would be tested beyond our wits' end? This is it, the beginning of the end, and the end to bring about a new beginning. Well said. You'll soon see just how grand your destiny truly is. Now, brace yourselves. Your architect arrives. It seems you've decided against running. That will make things easier on us both. Aye, we can't just accept this. Terrified as we are, we've decided to challenge you to a fight. And if we win, you'll leave us alone forever. If you win, we will not fight the fate you have set for us any longer. Oh my god, you are trying to bargain with me? No deal. Your fate is already set, so why would I bother to indulge in your futile attempt at winning your freedom? Don't you see? There is nothing you can do. You are mine, and have been since the day you were spawned. I'd be gaining nothing by accepting this ridiculous challenge, if you could even call it that. We aren't giving you a choice. Fight us, or are you two chicken? Oh, I'll fight you all right. It's easier to implant it anyway when its host has meager energy levels anyway. I suppose I can give you a gift if you can manage to take me down my shields. What am I even saying? You hit the floor in seconds. Your bravery won't last. I wish you enjoy showing you firsthand what terror really means. I'm doing a terrible job of this voice acting because I'm jaded towards Phoenix's delivery. This is the first time in 3.5 quadrillion year span of this cosmos that mortals have challenged me to fight. Perhaps, yet again, we may be challenged. Yeah, I already know what she's gonna say. I am the insidious architect of your perfect nightmare. Here we go, bullet hell time. You can tell because the grid's up, which lets you know where possibility begins and ends. Oh god, I have no gear, do I?
Oh god.
I'm getting owned.
Well, she is the architect of your insidious universe.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, look at her health. I barely scratched it. It is possible to win this fight. But I sure shit I'm not going to try with this gear. Oh, Lumi's back. Never mind. No, that's GG. Oh, Coco's back. I'd like to at least get to phase 2. Oh, sorry, phase... Yeah. No. No. No way in hell. So yeah, welcome to... Yeah, that kind of bullet hell. No need to feel bad. You'll have plenty of time for that very soon. It's time to implant in you the devices of control certain someone removed. You two stay back, or I will unmake you. You are aware, are you not, the price of defiance? Good. I certainly hope you'd be aware by now.
Be brave, girls.
You pick your opportunities
There's the white snake.
poorly.
Today's the day where everything begins to change.
Who the hell are you people?
There are bigger concerns for you currently. You really didn't think it would be so easy, did you?
I fucking love that animation.
Off you go. There isn't any time.
Sister?
Go!
Invincible body. You're wearing the body of a god?
Interesting, huh? Wait until you see my next trick.
What the hell is going on?
Silly girl. Aren't you supposed to be the all-seeing eyes?
Spurge assassin.
I suppose congratulations are in order. You've made me mad. What? So, it seems this game isn't over yet. Mark my words, followers. You are not. Just as I created you, I can just as soon destroy you.
Sun's blurred. The sun has set on this mortal world. There's end of disc 0, aka the prologue. I mean, we started pretty late into it, but you get the idea. Don't, that's not a real blue screen of death. That's a fake out one for the game's purposes. Oh yeah, right. So here's a bit of the meta plot. Basically, the player is actually like a thing in the plot. And they're basically the guide for the Angels of Hope, and that will actually come into play a bit later in the game, where you actually have to give them hope when they're, at their lower points. This is all cinematic, by the way. I didn't just open up a game. My desktop didn't get reset or anything. It's just very, very interesting to watch. Oh yeah, the damning as fuck end user license agreement. First one's kind of fair. Then then it just gets worse and worse and worse. Do not break the rules, don't speak. You are expendable, you have no rights. Yeah. Seems about right. What's 9? Oh hey, it's this dude. Alright, while he's monologuing.
If we told you his name, it would take forever.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, I'm glad you like what you see, Fluff. I mean, this guy's basically just fucking Gaster, let's be real. Not really, but he definitely takes inspiration from Gaster. He's got a clock over his eye, for some reason.
Couldn't find an eye patch?
I guess not. Or maybe...
Hey! He wants to be a space monkey pirate!
God damn. So, alright. There we go, disc 1. Review. God, this fucking Toho shit. My review of Immaterial Esoteric.
Who are you? Did you just save us?
It was a team effort. I alone cannot take credit. As for who I am, I'm called many things. White Snake, Systemic Trader, but you may call me Sacra Blue. I am the de facto goddess of the universe, second only to the twins.
The sensation. This is similar to the dream my sisters and I had together.
You are correct. Mine may be different, but the purpose remains the same.
Jeez, what do we even get ourselves into? So much happened so fast, I'm not even sure what was real and what wasn't.
Perhaps it may be best to give you and your sisters the full scoop, lest I risk boring you to tears as I explain the same things on multiple occasions.
So they're okay? Awesome! What about Mum and Dad?
They're fine. Our plan went flawlessly. I think it's time you woke up. Your sister is looking at you rather worried.
Okay, well then, I want to wake up.
See you on the other side. And ye is the starship. So many lives were lost today. Our planet entirely disintegrated. Our home gone. Yet it seems we have been spared that fate. I had suspected as much, but we have yet to see where this path can lead. Okay, so it's the same thing, gotcha. Ah, good. I was beginning to get worried. Kaishi and Sanjay will be going their own ways very soon, so you may want to talk to them while you have the chance. Later! Welcome, Lori, my dear niece, to this new home away from home. The Starship Yahweh is my own personal flagship. I hope you find your stay comfortable.
Is it gone?
Unfortunately, yes. As we suspected, once she had lost track of you, she let the supernova return it to its natural velocity. The planet was vaporized in a matter of seconds.
That's sad, but at least my sisters are still here, and Mom and Dad are okay too. I'm guessing you're the sister Yasandre mentioned?
That's correct. Yasandra and Kosha will soon be heading off to lay low. I am hoping that while they do so, you and your sisters will be okay with helping me out with a plan of my own?
Perhaps. A lot of it depends on what the plan entails.
Soon I will call a meeting and go over the details with you and your sisters. Before that, though, there is something you should see. Have a look out your window. We're passing the blue sun now, along with the planet Gaseous and planet Haven. They're in the wrong order, but okay. That's easy enough to fix. That's the title drop. One sec, let me check chat. But yeah, that's basically a pretty good example. And then we're about to get the major plot here. How was the view?
Breathtaking, to say the very least.
So, what now? We have no home to go back to, and our parents won't be here long. Ah, not to worry. I have plenty for you to do. That is, if you are willing to help. I'm guessing you plan to do something about the twins. That appears to be the most pressing threat, no? Correct.
What can we even do against such powers?
Oh dear, Lumi, you have no idea just how capable you are. Was it not you and your sisters who challenged the Insidious Architect? Not only can you do something against these powers, you and your sisters were built for that exact task.
Eh?
Do not worry, I will not be sending you to fight them until you are truly ready. And the second part of my plan is complete. Prophecy. That seems familiar. Wait, she didn't say prophecy. That's probably a thing I need to fix. Dawn of the seventh day award meets its demise. From it, the Vanna's prophecy begins at final sunrise. Ah, I see you truly are the scholar you appear as. Before that final sunrise, 22 icons must be gathered on an adequate isosceles. From that, we can reopen administration of the cosmos. With administration given to another, the twins will no longer pose a threat to our serial cosmic progeny. So goes the prophecy. My sister has assured me that you three will be the best bet for finding and acquiring the loyalty of these icons. After seeing your bravery in the face of terror itself, I am more than willing to believe her. Will you do the cosmos reality as we know it this service? Well, if we refuse, we might as well be accepting oblivion, and we've already fought hard to avoid that, so we will. Well, I shall give you some time to process all that just happened. Meet me on the bridge when you are ready to proceed.
You can count on us.
That's the spirit. See you up there. Alrighty. So, we got a clipping, and on that clipping, which we can access via the database, we can see all these different symbols. Now, the four in the center are pretty obvious. The bunny is the girl that we're playing as right now. These are the two sisters, the bat monkey, and the one in the absolute center is the white snake. All the ones around the edges are the ones we're going to be gathering. So that's fun. And he's... Ah, seems you haven't gotten rid of me quite yet. Not to worry, I will be going to Planet Haven to take a very comfy nap. I wasn't able to sleep in the afterward, so while as an aspect I don't really need to sleep, I do immensely enjoy it. So I'm going to sleep like a big bear. It'll be great. No better way to lay low either. Not much energy needs to be used for sleeping. I'll be entirely undetectable. Good to see you one last time before I go. I'll be visiting the closest thing I have to a homeworld. I'm sure Acroona and the others have missed me. So yeah, it's them. I wonder, the symbols will be tracking down of anything to do with the bunch I compiled.
Guess we'll get to find out pretty soon.
It wouldn't surprise me that much, to be honest. Sometimes I felt as if our world and growing environment was readying us for this adventure all along. There certainly have been a lot of indications of that. I feel relieved to know I've had such an immense purpose. I'm glad to see you so upbeat and so ready to face danger. It's what I was trying to get you ready for. I suppose I should thank you. And apologize for thinking so much less of you for so long. No need, Coco. You had the power to be brave all along. I was only the impetus for helping you realize that. Ready when you are, Lumi. Lilac, did you know any of this was going to happen? No. I got some hints that Koshi knew we had a greater future in store for us, but beyond that, I didn't know any specifics.
I can't believe Vanus is actually gone forever.
Yeah, I suppose it is a little sad. I miss my strange window already. So yeah. Welcome to the Starship Yellow. We're just floating in, like, empty space currently.
After leaving planet Dorito Chip.
Yes, after leaving Corn Chip Island. Man, yeah, I was gonna work on my game, but I just don't fucking feel like today, so it would be a lot easier for me just to keep doing this on stream. Until someone yells at me like, "Hey Remy, why don't you do something, like, more fucking entertaining?" And it'd be like, "Piss off, bitch! I got my own shit to do." But I'm just doing this because it's flying and it's working. Feels bad deep down making a stream all about me. You know, fuck it. Since I've given you the basics just now anyway. I mean, I guess, but it still feels bad. I'll make it not about me. I'll continue watching this. Cause fuck it, this is already derailed anyway.
Macintosh is an awful OS. How could I forget? As I was saying, very late wake for you, Ramirez. Oh, how old are you, Ramirez? I was 9 years old when I entered. I'm literally in my year of puberty now.
11, rough.
There we go. Okay, you're back.
You, however, Flannel, will not be of any risk to kill, so watch it, mister. Yikes, sorry. I should put that in a nicer way.
Or not.
As was saying, if you want to survive in this world, you may want to stick with us, at least for now. Let's go to Harold's place. I'll insist I'll insist he cook up something appealing.
And if you're speaking, I can't hear you right now.
No offense, gossip. Thanks, Solstice. Food sounds really good about now. Seems I have a lot to think about. I have an awesome idea, Ramirez. Hear me out. Eat Junkheap. He is 100% nutritional value. Get out of my face, Junkheap. Secondly, you know I've only so far spoken to you twice, and I already hate you. Never mind that you're 90% asbestos, and I don't eat
Nope, there is no audio coming out.
Well,
let me turn on
this. But yeah, basically Ramirez just...
what you could do is just, mute me on the Discord and then just watch the stream. Just do that.
Yeah, let me see.
Disregard pretty much everything Junkheap says. He is incurable pain given form, and yeah, if he gets all up in your face like that, toss him as hard as you can. You can't feel pain, but it is, as you say, cathartic. Hooray! I'm the most unwanted!
I guess that
Congratulations to me!
Mute me on the Discord and then just watch the stream.
This game is depressing.
This game is depressing.
Wow. But I also like it.
It's like a weirdly fun kind of depressing. Okay, cool. I fixed it.
I like it a lot. Must be warming. I'm a woman of many voices.
This game is depressing.
Blah blah blah?
It's like a
now I can move.
weirdly fun kind of depressing. Oh no, I'm getting a feedback loop because...
Okay, I just hit mute and it's...
Oh, no, what you have to do is you have to mute yourself.
Haha. Wait, no?
Oh.
No haha? No haha. This is the way.
Not me, just mute yourself, yeah. Although mute me as well, because you're going to be hearing double otherwise.
Hey, why don't you take a seat? I'll have your meals ready soon. I'll do the washing up this time. You okay with drying, Solstice? So long as you wash them properly so I don't have to do all the work again. Deal. Ooh, let Junkheap help. We don't need another quality Junkheap-oriented disaster tonight. You can help by staying still and being quiet.
That's so mean.
Hey, Ramirez, right? How'd you get here anyway? Thought me, Solstice, and Harold were the only humans left. I just escaped my orphanage and the skies began to rain fire or something? Before I knew it, I was being plunged up into the sky. Eventually, I entered these silver-looking things. That's all I really remember. Checks out. Me and Solstice had a similar experience. My guess is those weird silver things were portals or something? Leading us to Otherworld. Wait. Ramirez? Was there anything else? I heard a voice. And while it was distorted beyond reason, the message was clear. Oh yeah, there was a really, impertinent sounding voice declaring humans a mistake of the gods and a bunch of stuff. I was scared enough as it was. Damn it. So it makes it virtually impossible to deny. Earth destruction was not her doing. The doing of the heavens themselves. It was not her doing, but the doing of the heavens themselves. Some god preaching benevolence while sentencing orphans to this gruesome fate? If this is the resolve the heavens have to offer, then the floaty hag can go choke on her damn scarves. Whoa, what are you talking about? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to snap. Solstice, can you take over? Let Junkeep take over. He will narrate this story in according to light. He will stay precisely where he is. Keep his mouth shut, or old Harold will throw him in the trash where he belongs. Perhaps we should leave the tale for tomorrow. It's a grueling one to tell, and I'd rather enjoy dinner than feel melancholy over it. Will that be okay, Ramirez? That's fine. I'd rather not dampen the mood for dinner either. Don't get too excited, kid. Dinner ain't much of a treat out here. But it's all we got. You wanna live, then you gotta eat. Whoa, you actually like this swill, Ramirez? Hell yeah! Compliments to the chef. This is the best meal I've ever had. This is the most tragic thing I've ever heard. Your orphanage must have been hell. Ours were more moderated by the sounds. I mean, this isn't too bad, but then I guess you get used to it after having it for 2 years. Alright, you gluttons. It's getting late and we got some fishing to do tomorrow, so go to bed. What about the dishes? I'll take care of them tonight. Feels good after seeing Ramirez here scarf down her meal and enjoy it. It's giving me a bit of energy. Oh, well, bedtime it is then, I suppose. What do we say? Thank you for the meal, Harold. Thanks for the meal, my dude. Killed it tonight. Thanks a bunch. Gosh, I needed that. Thanks for the hot garbage, Mr. Senile. You shut your mouth, you unfixable curse upon everything. As for you kids, thanks. It was a pleasure to cook for you. I feel like playing this game is making up for not participating in DeviantArt.
I mean, hey, I consider that like a thing you don't have to make up for.
By the way, I absolutely love the art for this game.
Yeah, it's the one game I actually made art for. At least the like character like portraits.
Can't wait to talk to you too. Okay.
I mean, hey, I consider that like a thing you don't have to make up for.
Alright,
I'm muting Wolfman.
Yeah,
it's the one game I actually made art
for. The ability to embed records with your save data is now enabled. You can do so from the menu and records anytime you're near a swing set. As a bonus, talking on the swing set will recover you and the game fully. Ooh! You can enjoy a nice swing on the swing set left here forever. It makes you feel an audible hum of joy.
Fun fact about this whole scene, I love swinging on swings. I think they're really relaxing and just, they make me very chill. So when I was doing this, I just wanted to have like...
Bed record. Interesting. I really like the
also you
junky, old schooly nature of the savies. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and the island is actually like a record. It's actually like a little record.
There's not furry in this game, is there? Is there a furry in this game I didn't notice?
No, I don't think there is. There's
It
a.
seems to be a defunct model of Genkeep's build. I'm in no hurry to have two of that clown around. Oh, cool, you're awake. Harold and others are out fishing. If we hurry, we can catch up. Sounds like fun. Let's get going then. Sweet, race ya. Okay, we have our whole party. In case I get into any fights. You see him, right? I'll be up soon. I might wear myself out running so fast. You go on ahead. Well, at least you won the race. Yeah, but were you even competing? Nope, not at all. Fish have always been hard to come by. With the amount of oil in the water, I'm surprised to find any that are still alive. Makes our suffering seem pretty mild comparatively. Yeah, although if we don't find fresh water soon, we're not gonna live very long lives. Here, fishy fishy, I need you so I can give you to Harold so he can feed me and my friends hot garbage. Then we'll die together. Why did I approach you? Seriously, it makes no sense to ever approach you. You're the worst. Ah, Ramirez. How I love entering you with my copious wit. How I love entertaining you with my copious wit. Forever and ever 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 and ever. Oh, she's gone. Here, fishy fishy.
Awkward turtle.
Sorry, I was confused because I keep seeing punk in chat and it's like, I'm not punk, but I don't know if you're phrasing it like punk bite or if you're saying punk in a different way. So I was a little bit confused indeed. There really aren't any biting today, though I'm surprised they can survive in conditions like these. We're gonna starve to death eventually, aren't we? I won't let you suffer that. If worse comes to worse, I'll kill a lot of you than myself. That was a very grim answer. Let's not give up just yet. Oh, don't worry, I may be older than the very oil in this ocean, but I'll be damned if I don't give my all to keep you kids alive. You're the only hope for humanity's future. What a responsibility. I didn't even realize I would have. Wow, this game is really depressing. I didn't expect it to be this hacking depressing. A large scene is about to play in order to progress the plot. Are you prepared? I hope so.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
This is bad. No fish are biting. And with only the stockpiles, we'll be dead in days. Man, poor Ramirez. You only got here yesterday. Wait, your rat kept you alive for 2 years, no? Perhaps it knows something we don't. Oh, gossip! He may very well be able to keep us going, though I can't promise it'll taste good. I refuse to let you fester. You ascend to heaven or you starve. What the flannel? Whoa, my audible sensors are going wacky! That was way too close! Is the sky trying to kill us now? Not the sky. That would be too good, it seems. Wait. You don't suppose it was... gossip? That was a deliberate bitch move, I freaking knew it! Ramirez, I'm so sorry. Now we're even, I suppose. That's no way to think. I know what it's like. It sucks. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. What happened? Lightning just shot out of the cloudless sky. Thanks, Otherworld. Junko, show yourself. You impetuous hag.
I'm curious. It's a tough word.
Oh, ah. My mouth tastes like oil.
Oh,
You impetuous hag. The heck was that for? You mean the rat? That would have been a key to your survival. Only those that accept the guiding hand of the heavens are allowed forgiveness. That voice! You're her! You're the one who deemed humanity a mistake from the gods! You lived your life in an orphanage which made every waking moment hell. The food served was so bad you were pleased with the slop Harold could scrounge together. The fact you appear surprised at such a sentiment is the only real shocker here. You think humans are a mistake of the gods? Why don't you take a look upon your own behavior? You forced us into suffering for years, all in a vain attempt to win us over to the side of heaven. You proving you can be just as cruel, if not crueler, than any orphanage we've known. So if humanity is a mistake of the gods, then so are you. Haha, get in flannel. Taking away life just because it may sustain ours? What kind of immortal sadist are you posing as? If this is the sort of behavior I can expect from heaven, then I want no part of it. I tried to understand you, Junko. Every time you did something awful, I tried to figure out a reason behind it. Truth is, you have no reason. You're just a racist slob. You hate humans regardless of heritage or behavior. Genki, meanwhile, is just enjoying this energy. Oh, goodness gracious. You're acting like morons. The fact that you still live means I believe you're worthy to join me in heaven. No more war. No more greed. No more lies. No more brutality. An end to suffering. I am but a messenger, here to offer you bliss. Humanity may be a mistake, but you three are clearly a little different. I've considered it, Junko. I've thought long and hard about it. I really mean that it would mean a lot to me to escape the suffering and enter the bliss you've offered us so many times before. But the answer is still no. Accept it and leave us alone. I can never attain bliss through someone so arrogant as you. Fuck off, deadbeat float hag. The only person who gets to dictate my life is me. I actually hate you more than Junkeep. I really don't know how you manage that, but hey. Congratulations, I guess. You came first in something. The people I despise the most list. And what about you, newcomer? Are you not seeking an escape from this hell? You've seriously never been told no very much, have you? You just killed my rat, ruined me and my friend's chance of living, and yet you want me to join you in some stupid promise of bliss? Go drink a basin full of your own vomit, you impetuous preacher. That may be hell. This world may be hell, but it's a hell I've made friends in. I'll sooner die with them than join whatever heck you're supposed to be a part of. You see, no amount of suffering will make us bend the knee. Now off with you, float hat. Now off with you, float hag. We're done with your crap. If you approach us again, the answer will be the same. Such a shame. This was your final chance for penance. It saddens me, it really does. I thought all of humanity would not be beyond salvation. But, if this is your answer, then so be it. My tolerance for your insults and rejections has peaked. You will join the fish in their ghostly march. Oh, boss fight? Oh, boss fight. Don't forget to treat yourself after the amazing work. I'll do my best. Oh, I was just referencing how Punk likes the one character because of their resemblance to the Homestuck furry, lol. Oh! I didn't know that character was a furry. That was my confusion. Thank you. But yeah, of course.
Right, okay.
Furries like furries.
There's no furry in this game, but I can see the digging.
Your feed is ready. Remember to chew your food. Hiding behind a beast? Ha! Too much of a coward to face as yourself? I'm not straining myself with your grotesque red blood. Why don't you just smite us like you did my rat? A clean death is not a privilege you have earned. In fact, you've done everything possible to earn the opposite. I don't care to watch your gruesome deaths unfold either. Just remember, you and you alone chose this path. Well, Ramirez, we're in this now. For the long haul together. If Junko kills all the fish in our pond, we'll find another pond. I ain't gonna let that hag win. But first, I think we should make a meal of our predator. Been a while since we've had Flake. Junkeep will provide the zaps. I'm glad you stuck by us, Ramirez. Let's make this world worthy of living. Yeah, we'll show that, Junko. Let's get this fish. Woo! Time to gut a mer person. Robber of blessings. Removes blessings from one target. Excess of sorrow laughs. Excess of joy weeps. William Blake. This game is so cool! Inspirations and stuff. I've never played a video game where the attack details had fucking quotes in them. I mean, it's pretentious as hell, but I love it.
It is pretentious as hell, but...
Temporarily doubles the guard of all allies. Let man wear the fell of a lion. Woman the fleece of the sheep. The bird a nest. The spider a web. Man friendship. I guess I gotta start reading some William Blake, huh?
Yeah, Proverbs of Hell is where I pulled all these from. Which is kinda apt given this game's deific themes.
Ballistic shot. Hailstone? Targeted foe takes ice damage. Oh! I love that this was called Catch-22, but I'm just realizing now, since they're already being like, ooh, William Blake, that this is probably actually a legit reference to the book Catch-22.
No, it's not. It's just the phrase. I haven't read the book.
Target foe takes ice damage. Fish don't like
I didn't know there was a book called Catch-22.
I love putting them as an Easter egg. Aw, I miss Easter egg hunts. Wait, you're talking about Easter egg, like video game Easter eggs. I'm silly. But I do miss Easter egg hunts. I guess I can have an egg hunt and it not be Easter. I don't actually celebrate Easter. I just like the... Easter with the Easter Bunny is kind of like Christmas.
It's just Christmas with chocolate. I mean, hey, it's just a good excuse to eat chocolate. As if you should need one.
Nice.
Yeah, God is actually kind of broken. It makes him basically take no damage.
Powerful notion. Temporarily doubles the power of our allies.
As the air to a bird, or the sea to a fish, so is contempt to the contemptible.
Applied by power. The meat shield blessing is applied. Just bash. Inferno. Why not both? Wink, wink. It looks angry. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Hey, fish breath! You're fighting me! Leave the ladies alone! Flannel's guard increased! Otherworld rations.
Oh no, you don't have any res items. Oof.
The fact that this game lets you get tetanus is interesting. Oh, I can switch the equipment. That's cool. Can I,
No, you don't have a res yet.
Yeah, I can't bring anyone back to life.
Oof. You can heal, what's her face though? What's Otherworld Bastions? Make sure you don't accidentally use them on Ramirez. There we go.
I hope Grit is health and not SP, or else I'm gonna be
Yeah, Grit is health.
upset in this turn. Okay, it was HP. I wonder if there's a fight I'm supposed to lose, or if someone's gonna come and rescue me or something.
No, it's a fight you can win. You only need to use that once. Oh man. It's funny seeing how other people like choose to fight these bosses.
I'm gonna give this fish a tetanus shot. It'd be fun to turn into a plush.
Oh no, you're giving him tetanus. The tetanus shot cures tetanus.
I feel like being a plush would make you harder to clean though. It's so hard to keep your plushies clean, because you can't just throw them all in the washing machine. Breakthrough. Yeah, I don't think there's a battle I'm meant to lose. But I think it's like a little bit on rails, like it has certain events. Flannel, watch out! Ow.
Mirrored! Fucking mirrored.
Junko, you're gonna pay. Salsa speed increased. I'm gonna brain drain you. I'm gonna make you a dummy. I want to keep you with the tetanus shot. I don't know what any of the status afflictions do.
Tetanus is basically a poison.
Hollow damage? I don't know what hollow damage is. I'm trying to think of a crafty Bleach or Dark Souls reference, and I can't think of one. I don't like the sound of that. Brace yourselves. Block.
Out of the way. Very clever.
Oh, Technoshot is poison.
Yeah, there you go. You worked it out.
Ooh, I see a whale. What? Jackheap, what the fu- Oh god. This is not how food behaves. I said brace. I said brace. It's almost down, guys. We got this. That's the first thing you said that hasn't made me want to kill you. If the fool would persist in this folly, he would become. If the fool would persist in this folly, he would become wise. Was that William Blake? My goodness. Good taste has finally entered Otherworld. I'm saved. You two, kiss later. Right now, we still have a frenzied shark dying to eat us. Dip him in the river who loves water. Dip him in the river, he who loves water. This isn't the time, Ramirez.
She's doing this while she's dead is the funniest part. Or knocked out, I guess.
Wait, actually? Heal. Block. Block.
Yeah, block is pretty effective for getting those heals up. There we go. You can probably just spam attack at this point.
Okay, that should be it.
Yeah. Be very surprised if this isn't the end.
Right?
Yeah. Boom. What?
Die from poison.
Oh!
Health. Why do you have one health?
Oh, poison can't kill them. Yeah, just spam attack. It's fine. There we go, you got him.
Oh, you get experience even if you get down. Nice. I love when RPGs do that.
Yeah, I hate it when they don't. So well, I can't remember the voice you did for this character.
You survived? How troublesome. Fine then. Enjoy your macabre wretched. You survived? How troublesome. Fine then. Enjoy your macabre wretched existence. I have exhausted all of my efforts. If you will not accept heaven's light, then this sandy remnant of a world shall be your eternal tomb. The Tower of Desolence will ever be beyond your reach. Only the worthy and willing may ascend to heaven. Nice going, kids. That shark meat should keep us going for a good week or so. No, I refuse to accept this as our fate. Flannel's right. If the pond runs dry, we find another pond. I'm with you, Solstice. Let's make this world worth living. Well, it'll be a better fate than waiting around to die. Oh, for real? I was just boasting, but sure. If I recall, there's some plastic islands far to the east. That alone won't be enough, though. At some point, we're gonna have to get Junko to piss off for good. Oh, that Tower of Decadence she was raving about. That sounds decadent. The tower. It's just a hunch, but if you find that tower, you might be able to find Junko and defeat her for good. We can only hope. Allowing you to go off adventuring in this heaven-forsaken world doesn't seem like something a responsible parent would want you doing. Good thing I'm a custodian. You want a meal before you go? Nah, I'd rather stay alive as long as possible. In case we succeed, we'll come back and see you. Pay you back for all the years of feeding us. Junko wants us, so she's unlikely to hassle you. With only one mouth to feed, that shark should last you a while, right? Yeah, I'll put it in cold storage right away. Though with all the oil in this thing, I'll be surprised if it's not more well preserved than jerky. Be safe, kids. I wish you all the luck this grisly world can offer. We won't fail. No bird soars too high if he soars with his own wings. The journey begins at an end. Giant. I'm actually hella inspired. I actually really want to play this full game.
Yeah, it's got a lot of soul.
An essay about this game when it comes out.
Could actually make it full. I mean, it's not a hugely like over the top budget project. It's not like Fantasia where you go to several different worlds.
I love how it's like, I did not own any of this music in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get in trouble.
I never played Terraria, let alone the Calamity mod, but the music really, really fits.
Yeah, it's really good.
I wonder if there's a after credit scene.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's made in RPG Maker MV.
Yep.
Wow. See, everybody, you can make a game too. I mean, some of these things cost money. You can use GIMP instead of Photoshop.
I don't think this game costs me much of anything because, I mean, who pays for Photoshop? Am I right? Because like, bro. Even like my college teachers are like, yeah, no, just you know, if you can acquire some Photoshop in some roundabout way, I won't try to stop you. Just don't tell me about it.
Let's see.
Oh man.
That's still not our Discord link. I want to see if there's an after credit scene.
No, I don't think so. No.
No after credit scene.
Uh.
Kind of phooey.
I've actually Damn. Oh, I just watched the end. Screw it. Let's just check my chat real quick.
Okay, so this is the link for the Discord. It's 18 plus Discord, so
Oh, hey, Geico.
you can only join in if you're 18 or older. You have to be an adult, even if you're a baby on the inside. I just joined and I'm confused. Well, this is, or this was our, channel,
Yeah. Individuality is definitely,
It's been a year since we started this YouTube channel, and...
Hang on, I'll just pause this for a second while I respond to messages. Alright, so, yeah, I know I'm allowed to do what I want, but I try to make things as amusing as possible. So, yeah, I try to be amusing to hold people's attention, I guess. So nice so many of you are coming to watch. I did not expect this stream today to be this full up. Usually I get like one viewer tops. So it's nice to have so many of you. Hey, Geico, welcome, dude. Good to see you around. But yeah, I'm very much like a person who just does what I want and embraces my individuality. And you know, I tend to do the things that I find give me the most fulfillment. Being depressed is my shit. Yeah, fair enough. That's a mood. Jonathan Junk. Yeah, also, Junko, that's, I noticed the writing in that version is a bit out of date compared to, the version I've got. Junko's a slightly bit more of a sympathetic villain, kind of. It's weird. I mean, she's still a complete ass, but, like, there's some reason behind what she's doing. I mean, I am a lesbian, so true. Yeah, it does. Like people who think, "Oh, it's RPG Maker, not code. I'll make a game, and it'll be awesome." No, that's not the way to think. You should always think, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make a game. It's gonna be hard, but I'll enjoy every second of it." Because at the end of the day, making something good, especially in this fucking engine, takes a lot of thought, skill, and just also requires a bit of you just smashing your soul into it and being like, yes, take my soul, for it to like sort of like really, really feel like a thing. Like, I was actually impressed, like just watching you stream that, how much the world of like, how much that world actually draws you in. Like, and there's a few things you probably didn't notice, because there's a lot of just subtle jabs at different, like, things, like it says on the front box, environpolitical themes. The place you begin is called the Gulf of Mexico, which is like the Gulf of Mexico. That's where there's oil all through the water and stuff. And then you go to the Terminus Islands, which are just basically a bunch of plastic islands. And yeah, just like there's this, what's the other place? Oh yeah, the disgruntled reef or something, which is basically the Great Barrier Reef of Australia, which is the country I live in. But it's just like terrible because I mean, yeah, of course it is. So yeah, and there's also the London. You also go into the London sewers at one point, but they're actually like one of the most visually pleasing and like least depressing areas in the game, which is funny because you'd expect from a sewer level it would be depressing, but nah. But yeah, I want to make it. I haven't like gotten very far with developing it beyond what you saw there. And there's a couple of mechanics you completely missed just because, you know, you didn't like grind any enemies, which is completely fine. I tailor the game around that. It's just like if you want some extra power. Actually, that's not entirely true. Later on, you will have to actually start fighting enemies, but I'll work that out. Like, it's just a demo, so I wasn't sure. And also, there's another reason for fighting enemies, and that's because of the junker system, which is just basically letting you craft stuff from junk, like weapons and junk. So that should be fun. But that's gonna have to wait. All right. I think that's all the questions addressed. So let me get back to this.
For celebrating that it's our 1-year YouTube birthday. I was playing what was it, Splatoon earlier, and just finished this game Junked. Let me add the link to the thingy. I'll update the.
Damn, so you probably got me a lot of like plays on the game.
The relevant links, and links to like.
So yeah, thanks so much, because I had no idea this happened. I was completely.
We also have GoFundMe. I think I will start streaming on YouTube more. I mean, I'm basically already set up for it, and this has been a perfect test. I do want to do some other stuff tonight, and I might be streaming on Twitch later tonight / early tomorrow morning. So I don't want to wear myself out too much, because this was really quaint and really fun, and I don't want to push myself too much. Plus, I have a special someone to talk to. Oh, I hope to make since a plushie in the scene as a ref to you. Okay, you make plushies? Gosh, you are so skilled, kitty. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh man, I actually used to make plushies too when I was younger. I don't do it anymore because I lost the inspiration. But I actually used to make Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's gonna let you make it. Yeah, no, like being an artist, that said, I usually do end up making like art I enjoy. Recently, I made this, which I really, really was happy with. How it came out so well. This is one of the characters, one of the more like secret characters in Fantasia. I'm not gonna go too much in details because you have like next to no. That said, if you want to play Fantasia, I can give you a secret demo build. I'm not sure how far you'll be able to get because it was kind of bugged. But I know you can at least get to the end of disc 1. So I think it's just hit me a Google Drive. So if you want to play Fantasia, which is like a game in a similar sort of vein to Junked, just it's a bullet hell. Now keep in mind, there's a story mode, which means you just don't have to worry too much about the bullet hells. Cause yeah, I had a lot of people be, what am I doing? I had a lot of people be like, oh, I really like the idea of this game, but I can't get past X boss. Is there? I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a thing for this because it is evident people really want to get far in this game, but just don't have experience with bullet hells, and it's completely fair. So, open beta, here we go. So there was a live open beta weekend, back in January. So which operating system do you use, Fluff? So I can just give you this, and you can just play it whenever you. Oh, you would? That'd be super cool. Speaking of, I should sub to you because evidently you have reason to be sub to. But yeah, just I'll just give you Windows. I'll just assume it's Windows. You didn't seem to visibly like get angry when I made fun of Macintosh in thing, in the Junked. So I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be a Windows thing. But I've got builds for Linux and Macintosh if you need those. That's not what I meant. I need to share it. Anyone's link view? Yep. Give me that link, please. Copy link. There we go. Anyone else in the chat can grab it too if they want. Windows 10, same as me. Perfect. There's the link to the drive. Keep in mind it's rather large because it's quite a huge game. Like, just to give you a quick idea of how much stuff this game has. We have Starship. There's only 2 discs so far. But there's a lot, and I mean a lot of different places you can go. Hang on, let me go to it. So you got the galaxy. This place has got like just maps everywhere, with maps upon maps upon maps. So there's a lot to see here. So it's pretty big, and there's a lot of like art in it. Like the character portraits are all animated. They're like 6 frames each, as you've seen. just go to say, like this one. See, like how the character portraits are all animated and stuff. And yeah. So it's gets quite big when you have a bunch of characters. And yes, there is space exploration and stuff. It doesn't unlock until like disc 2. So if you can't get to that, then my apologies. But I'm happy to provide a fix if it's needed. I think I fixed it in that build, but I may not have. I'm trying to get to the bottom of that issue, but oh yeah, I can unmute Wolfman now. But yeah. Okay, cool. I don't understand because I don't get how mirrorings work, Wolfman. Yeah, I used one of those like old I used one of those old.
Okay.
Yeah, you can mute the stream now. I used one of those old MacBooks. Okay, cool. Not MacBooks, fuck. Wolfman. Yeah, I used mute me on the stream. Mute my stream. Please, I beg of you.
Muting YouTube now.
Yeah, there we go. Cheers. Yeah, I think the only time I used a Macintosh in any major capacity was when I was at like infant school, and it was I had those old like 90s Macs which were like just black and green. Because you know Windows just was kind of ahead of the curve at that point, so Macintosh was still using DOS or something, or their version of DOS. So that's the last time I used a Macintosh. I mean, I've used them occasionally, like during like doing classes at school campus and stuff, because some of them are Mac only. And like honestly, there's not much difference between the two. I just don't like Mac for the reasons of them trying to sell an Apple, make an Apple an Apple logo more valuable than it actually is. But that's like it. Like for me, it's just like they take capitalism a step above, where it's not like capitalism anymore, and it's kind of just like almost nepotism. And it's really gross. It's the only real issue I have with Macintosh. The operating system itself runs perfectly fine. I've never had any real issues with it. And like a lot of coders like use Macintosh to actually do code, and then actually use Windows to test the code. It's weird as hell. So yeah, they all have their reasons to exist. And Linux is good if you just don't want. If you're not a person who plays much in the way of games, and you just want performance for doing like tasks, like big tasks, like I don't know, like databasing, Linux is really good. So is Unix. But yeah, I mean, Linux is becoming a lot more supported these days because of just how popular it's gotten with people, especially like people below my generation. There seems to be a lot of people who are really into Linux. Because Microsoft evil and bad, just like Apple. I don't even know who makes Linux. Probably Linux. But yeah, open source. Well, there you go. That's probably why people like it. Yeah. So you won't have all the stuff that there is in the current build, but there should be enough that it's not too different from the build you've seen me playing. Hang on, who's booking me? Just inventing. I'll read that later. Yeah, no, it's sorry, I keep slouching because I've been streaming a while. I'll probably end this off in a bit. I haven't even got myself my breakfast yet. I'm gonna have bacon. Yum.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna have it dinner last night, but then I didn't get around to it. So I'm like, I didn't feel like it.
Oh
So
God, you're about as bad as me.
I'm probably worse than you. Let's be real.
All right, all right.
um.
Actually, I did have breakfast. Hey, actually, I had breakfast at 12 o'clock.
Ah, well, you're still behind in that respect, then. Oh man. But yeah, if you do a thing, hit me up, Fluff. Because I'd love to see it. I'm really interested in seeing some more people try out Fantasia. Well, just before we close off, I'll just yeah, no probs. To end this all off, I'll just play a trailer from my YouTube and call it off there. Yeah, this one. Alright, I'm muting the both of us.
What's the use? Every victory we claim leads to another sadness we can't forget. Every dream we realize brings us more night. What's the use? Every victory we claim leads to another sadness we can't forget. Every dream we realize brings us more nightmares.
I am weak, but my sisters make me strong.
You're not used to being the bad guy, are you?
The cracks have already begun to form. It is a choice between a transient existence or an infinite hell. No hard feelings, dearies. It's my world to protect.
You better not let them win. I won't lose.
You may not be a waste of my time after all.
Angels of Hope clash with Angel of Death.
Now you shall fall.
You've not encountered anything quite like us!
You like playing with fire? Well then, let me show you how to burn.
Red, it is your death wish. You're my twin, don't you? Is Cosmos my twin?
We're your playthings, no more.
So that was the live beta weekend trailer. Alrighty. Stream's over, fellas. Thanks all for coming. Sorry it didn't turn out to be so game dev heavy, but yeah, I just wasn't in the mood. And I want to do something unless I'm really going to enjoy it. So, that's what it is. So tomorrow, listen up. Tomorrow, I'll be playing some Diablo 2 Resurrected again with a guest star we haven't had on before. My friend Ego Man is going to be playing with me, and he'll be on stream. And if I can work out how, I will have a window showing his cam as well. He's not a VTuber, but he will have a webcam. And we'll be playing together Diablo 2, so that'll be really fun. Look forward to that. Ego's a good friend of mine. We go back a ways, and he's been meaning to get back into streaming, but hasn't really had he's been a bit nervous about it. So I felt like this would be a good way to, give him, some confidence about himself. So yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, because one day of the week I art or dev, and then this week it's been an exception because I wanted to do both. But then I ended up only doing one anyway. So yeah, my bad. But look, listen. I I don't want to do something, force myself to do something that I don't feel like doing, because then it just won't be fun for anyone to watch. And it won't be fun for me either, at which point, like, what's the point? Right? So yeah, it's fine. But yeah, so that will be on tomorrow, same time, starting at, uh, let's just say, take off the 29 minutes of this hour, and it'll be 22 hours from now. So yeah, because it's like 9 a.m. for me where I live. And it's currently 11 a.m., give or take 29 minutes. So yeah, I'm sure you can work it out. I'll be announcing it everywhere as usual, so yeah, just keep an eye out and you no doubt catch it. Well, I think I've overextended my welcome. I'll see you all next time. Oh, hang on. Okay, Wolfie, say goodbye. Wolfie. All right. I think I made him. I think I made him angry. Sorry. Let me check. Oh, he might just not be in the call. I didn't hear a sound of him like moving. Wolfie. He's probably AFK. Oh, well, I was gonna give this. There he is. Hey, stream's ending. So